2018, humans have traveled to the moon, created language, the internet, music, vaccines, and telescopes. We have discovered theories of evolution, relativity, quantum physics, and even managed to clone a sheep. Yet we still have not learned to love our enemies. We are all blinded by sight. Now let me give you 3 words. You are less. These are the words that rob children of their childhoods, the words that propagate hatred, the words that kill. Yet it is not the words that are doing the killing. No, the words are simply being used as a means to communicate. It is the perpetrator who is guilty. If those who turn their freedom of speech into freedom to hate go unchallenged, it is our responsibility as a society to turn our freedom of speech into freedom to love. Picture this. The year is 1900. You are an indigenous child, torn from the arms of your parents by strangers and taken to a residential school, where you are robbed of your identity and abused every time you speak your own language. The world you thought you knew blurred by tears, your culture replaced with scratches and scars. 150,000 other children befell the same fate because you were told that you are less. The year is 1914, and you are a Canadian woman who is being denied her right to vote because of 3 words. As World War I rages, society tells you that you are less. Because of these same 3 words, even today the gender pay gap is still not closed, and in 2015, studies showed that there were more CEOs named John than there were female CEOs. The year is 1944, and you are a Jewish child who is growing up in a concentration camp. Your entire world exists inside barbed wire fences as guards hurl racial insult at you. The scent of burning flesh fills your nostrils. With your pride replaced with grime and soot, the same 3 words echo in your head incessantly. During the Holocaust, 2/3 of the European Jewish population was killed. Millions of people were dehumanized. These are the people who were forced to turn away at signs that read "No Jews, no dogs." These are the children who grew up in concentration camps. These are the survivors. 6 million people are dead because of 3 words, you are less. The year is 1958, and you are a victim of black segregation in the southern United States. Separate but equal, a lie that is passed on from generation to generation of discriminators. The last racially segregated school in Canada closed in 1983. The color of your skin does not dictate your worth as a human being, yet this isn't common knowledge. Because of the same 3 words, you are less. The year is 2018, and you are a Rohingya woman fleeing the brutal ethnic cleansing in Myanmar. You see your family murdered before your eyes, their bodies doused with gasoline before being thrown into a fire. Because you are less. No, you are not less, you are human. 3 words, centuries of suffering. As humans, we can choose to use hateful words in violence as ammunition, but bullets will never silence justice, and as Simon Wiesenthal said, freedom of speech is not freedom to propagate hatred. So do not speak up to increase your self-esteem at the price of someone else's. Do not speak up to tell others that they are less, and do not speak up to propagate hatred. Instead, speak for the millions of people who cannot. Speak for those who have endured centuries of oppression and hatred. The moment that you start using words, not for self-benefit, but for the benefit of others, for the benefit of the world, that's when you start living instead of surviving. Thank you.